Tonight is Parents' Night. We want to thank all the parents for your support this season. We will start off with the freshman class. Number 61, Caden Harris. His parents are Tina Harris and Andrew Harris. Okay, number 9 is Jackson Fair. His parents are Steve and Pam Fair. Number 21, Robert Rena. His mom is Emily Hind. Number 65, Sam Costello. Parents are Chadwell and Kenny Costello. Number 5, Harley Bain. Parents are Trina and Ron Bain. Number 7 is Eliza Jackson. His mom is Jackie Jackson. And number 10 is Kate Goins. His mom is Loretta Kearns. That is your freshman class. And now your sophomore class. Number 44, Josh Shearer. Mom's Merelda Smith. Number 55, Riley Snyder. Parents are Colette and Brian Snyder. Number 68, Trendon Starr. Parents are Misty and Billy Starr. Number 52 is Caden Vincent. Dad Clint Vincent and late Kyla Vincent. Number 62, Espia Lopez. Mom Dorothy American Horse and Dad Stephen Ross. And that is your sophomore class. Now your junior class. Number 8, Corbin Bailey. Parents are Tammy and Weston Bailey. Number 25, Tommy Bragg. Parents are Alicia and Tom Bragg. Number 70 is Zach Giles. Parents are Cheryl and Stephen Giles. Number 4, Carson Hen. Parents are Janet and Chuck Hen. Number 56, Damian Holman. His parents are Les and Jim Holman. Number 69, Clay Shields. Parents are Julie and Brad Vocal and Eldon Shields and Devon Van Holtz. Number 11 is Matt Hood. Parents are Kathy and Neil Hood. And number 46, Jared Pieper. Parents are Desmond and Jay Voss and the late Travis Pieper. And that is your junior class. And now your senior class, who will be playing their last home game tonight. Number 64, Rhett Andrews. Mom Laura Andrews and Dad Dave Andrews. Number 15, Trace Bagan. Mom Shauna Bagan and Dad Kirk and Heidi Bagan. Number 24, Corby Campbell. Parents, Kim and Tim Campbell and Mindy and Wade Foster. Number 55, Kate Fisher. Mom Jennifer Brown and Dad Scott Fisher. Number 53, Zane Hamilton. Parents, Laura and Scott Burke. Number 2, Andrew Higgins. Parents are Anna and Scott Higgins. Number 6 is Morgan Holbert. His parents are Melissa and Randy Holbert. Number 87, Jared Nelson. Parents are Angela and Joel Nelson. And number 58, Logan Dexter. Parents are Julie and Mike Holmes and John and Tabitha Dexter. That is your senior class. The student manager is Paul Kruger, and his parents are Kay and Mark Kruger. And now our coaches, we have Boone Bacher with his wife Reggie and daughter Haylett and son Nash. We have Brandon Goodrich. We have Nate Haig with his wife Marty and daughters Berkeley and Brenna. And last but not least, head coach Kevin Lindholm with his wife Ashley. Let's give all these boys and all the coaches a big hand for all the hard work and dedication they put into this season. Thank you, boys.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you along with us. Just under 10 minutes on the pregame clock. As you tuned in early enough to catch the Parents' Night activities, the introductions of the players and their parents. 8 minutes and 56 seconds before the opening kick between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Cozad Haymakers here from Gordon. Take a quick look at the Twitter feed here. Got a couple more. We'll add those to the rotation. If you are a Twitter user, encourage you to tweet out now. Include that handle at SC Journal Star. We'll pick that up and we'll try to make sure we run those during halftime of tonight's game. So as we get ready for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem, we'll step aside quickly for a word from some of our sponsors.
You won't notice any untamed acreage here, a retaining wall that needs rebuilding, or an old gnarled tree stump in the middle of a field. Why? Because it's already been taken care of. That's why. New Holland has the power and versatility to create whatever world you imagine. Get 0% financing for up to 84 months on any compact tractor at your local New Holland dealer. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Between the Cozad Haymakers and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. We'd like to remind you that high school sports and sportsmanship are an important part of education. We hope that you can help us by cheering for your team and not against your opponent, showing respect for all officials, players, and coaches, applauding all good plays, not using foul language and ridiculing others, respecting the facilities and picking up your trash, and most of all, keeping the game fun and enjoyable. Thank you. Would you please stand as the color guard presents the colors. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the Gordon-Rushville Band under the direction of Mr. George Ming. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First of all, the visiting Cozad Haymakers. Their defensive starting lineup. Number 1, we have Madison Meyer. He's a junior. Number 4, Zach Beckenhauer. He's a senior. Number 25, Tristan Simmering. He's a senior. Number 30, Matthew Schuster. He's a freshman.
So there
Number 33
is the national anthem, and we are just about ready to get things going here, and I don't think we've got enough.
Ian
I think we're still fighting with our audio here. Why
Number
is...
40, Nathan Smith.
Well, that would be why.
He's a senior. Number 42, Lee Braun. He's a junior. Number 52, Kyle Gurman. He's a senior. Number 61, Nathan Bryant. He's a sophomore. And number 69, Luke Schroeder, and he's a senior. The coach is our head coach, Brian Cargill, Scott Atkinson, Drew Young, Bill Pinkelman, Jeremy Young, Ron Buback, Trey Bodis, and Jim Terry.
Now I think we've got things.
And now, your Gordon-Rushville Mustangs.
Now finally, now we've got things figured out. Too many buttons to push and not enough fingers to push them with. We are back in business here, and glad to have the gang is all here. Zach Giles, our cameraman, just appeared about that time, and we are ready to get things underway. 2.5 minutes left before we get this thing going here. And Clint Anderson, Zach Giles, the newly arrived Zach Giles, and as always, Casey Slama up here high atop Mustang Field on an absolutely gorgeous evening. Maybe a little bit of breeze. You'll hear some of that coming through, a little bit of that wind coming through the microphones, at least early on here. Casey, what do you know about tonight's matchup?
Well, you know, all in all, I would say the weather for October 20th is pretty darn nice.
Pretty darn
nice. I think we'll take this every year if we can have this at this time of the year. Well, a couple things, you know, last few weeks, you know, have been a little rough for the Mustangs. A couple heartbreakers, you know, against Shadron a couple weeks ago, and then last week against Ogallala. Hard-fought game with Ogallala. Both teams were just pounding the ball, running it the entire time. Kids had to be sore. I mean, lots of yardage. Corby Campbell was just running like crazy in that Ogallala game. Had a fantastic game. But at the end of the game, we came up on the losing end. So, you know, we had to come back this week. Coach Lindholm, you know, went into the game with the mindset, the same thing that's been going on the past couple weeks, staying positive, finish strong. The team has a chance right now at 4-4 to end up with a winning record. You know, so it'd be 5-4. Playoff chances are slim, but they are still there. So there's still a lot of fight there. There's still a lot to play for. You just never know. So I think what Coach Lindholm and the coaches focused on this week was just finish strong.
Well, and this team is a couple of bounces away from being 6-2 and planning where they're heading for the playoffs after this game tonight.
Absolutely.
They have been competitive. They have been in most every game that they have played. And yeah, the Lady Luck didn't shine on them once or twice, but they have been in the hunt the whole season long. And sometimes that's the way things go. This is a good football team and very little separated the 4 of the 5 teams that we've seen out of this district.
Right. They're very similarly matched. The teams are about all the same. Right there, that was a perfect example. Andy Higgins watching that kick go out of bounds. I mean, that's just good, smart football to start off the game. So it's a great start for us here. So now we just got to get it done here now, boys. Let's go.
Ready to rev it up and dump the clutch. Here we go from the 35-yard line after the kickoff out of bounds. Carson Hinn under center, gives it on a stretch play left side to Corby Campbell. Stiff arms a man and then pulled down by his face mask. That'll be 15 yards after no gain on the play. And Corby a little shaken up after that opening run.
Number 69.
Yeah, the Cozad kid had a pretty good hold on that face mask and took Corby down. That's kind of anytime, from any player, anytime that head and face and stuff gets, pulled down or dragged down, it's just always a little nerve-wracking for everyone.
Oh, and
good to see he's okay, though.
Absolutely. Well, you get a hand on Corby Campbell, you get a hold of anything you possibly can to bring him down. He is a handful, as you folks at home know. We've seen this all season long, but it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, and their second snap will come from inside Cozad Haymaker territory from the 49-yard line. Morgan Holbert is that wingback set up to the left side. He'll go in motion, and then the Mustangs are going to jump off sides. That's one of the offensive linemen getting a head start that time. So we've had 2 plays and 2 penalties.
Motion on the Mustangs.
From Cozad tonight, you're going to see him on defense. They mainly run a 5-3. And they have 2 outside backers that are in a 2-point stance working his outside contained. So it's going to be a little bit of the same look as what Shattering gave us a couple weeks ago.
Well, the Mustangs found some success going right straight up the middle against the Shattering Cardinals. See if they can do that here. Corby Campbell across the 50. He's got a good gain on first down. He's going to have about 10 or 11 yards. It'll set the Mustangs up 2nd down and about 4.
Yeah, good drive by the offensive line. I'm sure, this week, just as all the weeks before, Coach Haig preaching technique, preaching balance, and preaching getting the man out of the way, and they sure did that on that run.
So 2nd down and 5, picked up 10 yards on that 1st and 15. So they scrimmage it from the 44-yard line of Cozad. Holbert comes in motion. They give to Campbell again. Tries that left side. He's got a hole. 40, 35. Breaks away. 30, 25. Still running and dragging Haymakers with him inside the 25 to the 24-yard line for a 1st down.
Just a load of a kid. He's just so strong and powerful. Well, and then he has that speed. So when he really attacks that line of scrimmage, and he's really at top speed within about 3 or 4 steps. So for anyone to stop him with a hand tackle, it's just not going to happen.
So the Mustangs, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They set it up. Toss play to the right side for Campbell. Got a little bit of a seam there. He's inside the 20. That's a gain of about, I'll call it to the 20. That's a 4-yard pickup on 1st down.
Right side for a few yards.
10 minutes and 30 seconds clock running. And this is the Mustangs' MO. Get that ball on the ground, get the clock rolling, and grind it out, moving down the field in chunks. So Trace Bagan, the wide out to the near side. And we got movement and flags again. Well, the Mustangs a little bit out of sync in the early going here on this 1st drive.
Yeah, could be nerves, parents' night. Could be a lot of different things, but, penalties are something that we can't have in order to stay successful. So we got to get it cleaned up.
Again, great to have all of you watching online there at home, across the country, and wherever you are this evening. Always great to see those tweets and hear from folks all over the place that are watching us. 2nd down and 11 now this time for the Mustangs. Campbell right straight up the middle. He's got the 20, the 15, and down he goes after a good gain of about 10 yards. They'll be about a yard short.
Yeah, awesome push up front. 5-0 linemen really fired up, and they really got some good hats on hats and great blocks there. Corby just went right up the middle, and it was a great gain.
The Mustangs will have it 3rd down and 1. Football squarely on the 15-yard line. A clock under 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this first quarter. They give it to Pieper this time. He's got the first down. He's down around the 10, maybe inside the 10. Good tough run that time by Jarrett Pieper.
That was Tommy Bragg on that.
Oh, Tommy Bragg, excuse me.
Bragg.
I'm used to Jarrett being in there at fullback. That is Tommy Bragg.
Yep, that was a great push. Great push.
It makes number 33 on that tackle.
So 1st and goal Mustangs inside the 10-yard line. 9:03 left to go in the first quarter. Now Jared Nelson, the wideout, to the far side of the field. They'll give it to Campbell, left side, inside the 5, and across the end zone, or across the goal line into the end zone for a Mustang touchdown. They're out in front on the first drive of the game, 6-0 with 8:50 left to go in this first quarter.
Just like the coaches drew up, Clint. You know, you come out, receive the ball, take it down for your first drive of the game, and you score a touchdown. So great start for the Mustangs.
So they will set up for the PAT, Damian Holman, to try and kick it through. The placement, the kick is up. And again, that is a fantastic kick. Damian with quite a leg on him.
Yep.
Mustangs out in front, 7-0.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Gorgeous evening for football. We get one of the greatest views around from the top of the press box here, and a fantastic sunset here again this evening. And understand we've got a meteor shower going on tonight. Maybe we'll get to enjoy a little bit of that before we're all done here.
Sweet.
So the Mustangs out in front. They take the opening kickoff and march down the field.
And number 32, Connor Westcott.
And put it in the end zone. They lead it 7-0. And now ready to kick this one away. High spinning kick into the wind, comes down at the 15 and dropped, but picked up at the 20, 25, 30, got some room to run, 35, 40, and down at the 30, or excuse me, the 42, 43 yard line. So a good return and great starting field position for Cozad.
Yeah, lost a little contain there. Little number 32, Connor Westcoat on the carry there on the return. Pretty good return. Good starting field position for Cozad.
44-yard line of the Mustangs, where it'll be 1st and 10 Cozad.
So this will be number 12, Adam Cole, going under center for the Haymakers, and flags fly before things get started, and illegal procedure called on Cozad. So they'll have it 1st down and 15 after the 5-yard walk-off.
I think look for us to be a little more aggressive than we had been in the past few games here. Look for maybe a few more chances being taken on defense with some blitzes from our linebackers.
So 3 backs in the backfield, the wishbone look here from Cozad. They give it to that tailback, works his way ahead for about 5, maybe 6 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Number 30, Matthew Schuster.
So that is Matthew Schuster on the carry. And it'll be 2nd down. Clock working its way under 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
For Cozad on their own 45.
Again, there is some breeze. It's blowing from left to right across your computer screen as you watch from home. They give it off to Schuster again, but the Mustangs are there. I don't think that's Schuster this time. That's number 40 as a flag comes in, as that is Nathan Smock.
Yeah, I think they're going to call holding on the Haymakers there. Trace Bagan was trying to get to the outside and contain, and he just couldn't make it out because the offensive lineman had a hold of him. So,
well, the Mustangs had him outnumbered at the point of attack that time. That play wasn't going to go anywhere, but they'll take the 10-yard penalty, and that'll march it all the way back to the 33-yard line and make it second down and very, very long. Second down and 21, we'll call it. 7:51 to go, first quarter. Turn, the give to the tailback again. Couple of yards is all, right into the teeth of that Mustang defense, and that'll bring up third down and long. It's always interesting to see some competition from out of the area, and you never know completely what to expect.
Yeah, you know, and records can sometimes be deceiving too, you know, so they're playing a lot of other schools, you know, that are C1, sometimes B, you know, so they're going to be exposed to a lot of that good competition from back east.
We'll try a little quarterback keeper. Now he's going to throw it down the field, finds a man wide open, and he is going to be very close to first down yardage. Wasn't sure that play was going to get off the ground, but he found a receiver down there. Made a nice pass, as that was
number 42, Luke Braun.
Luke Braun.
Yep, just sat in the little zone there, and the quarterback found him for a gain. So here we are, fourth and less than one. Or geez, they're going to measure it. It's just really close. So.
Very, very close. It was a good play, well designed. And now the measurement. Stretch it out, and it's going to be short. Short by about a foot, maybe. So 7 minutes left in this first quarter.
Looks like he's just a little short. We'll call it 4th and inches.
Cozad looks like they're not going to make any bones about it. They're going to go for it here.
You know, this early in the game, I think why not, you know, establish yourself, you know, maybe tell the other opposing team, here we go, you better be ready. That's kind of our mentality all the time.
Two teams with nothing to lose here. So fourth down and less than one. Quarterback keeper, and he should have the first down there, as that was Cole on the keeper. And with the spot, looks like they will move the chains.
Looks like he's got enough for a first down.
So first and 10, Cozad for the Mustang 45-yard line.
First and 10, Cozad. The ball's right on the 45-yard line of the Mustangs.
So they come out in that three-back look again, one wide out to the left side of the field. Cole toss play to the right side, cuts it upfield, and going to have about the 43 or 44-yard line, and it'll bring up second down and 6.
Pitches the ball to number 30, Matthew Schuster.
And this is that point of the night where, for us up here, you actually have a better view of it at home through your computer monitor than what we have here in person. We've got a fantastic camera, gathers up a whole lot more light than what we have available to us here. Second down and 6, straight up the middle, inside the 35, down to the 30-yard line, and another first down for Cozad, as now they're starting to find some offensive rhythm.
Yeah, you know, it's maybe deja vu from what we're seeing the past few games, where, you know, the offenses are just really in total command, and the defense is just not given as much as they should. So, but let's hope we can get a stop here. We got to play tough up front.
We have seen some great running football this fall.
Yes, we have.
Three backs again for Cozad. Turn. The give is to Schuster right up the middle, inside the 25-yard line to the 24. That's a gain of about 6. Oh, second down and 4. So a good first down gain again.
But he looks like he picked up about 6 on that play. It'll make it second and 4 from the 24.
5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this first quarter. And the Haymakers on the move. 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Cole gives it off to the second man through, and he's going to have a first down, but a flag is down on the play.
Number 32, Connor Westcott. He's brought down in there by
that will be holding on Cozad, and will negate the good gain, the first down run, and that'll cost them 10 yards. Flag laying at the 21-yard line. Well, that'll make it 2nd down and about 11.
We're catching some breaks here. You know, on defense, there's at least 2 or 3 holding penalties now just on this drive. We got to make something happen now here on defense. Got to get a tackle behind the line. You know, an interception. If anyone ever throws in this game, who knows how it'll go.
We may not see one again at this rate. Cole, running back with a nice cutback to his left that time, inside the 25, and it'll bring up 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, good read by the running back there, number 32. Cut back to the outside and gained a lot of that back.
Andrew Higgins.
So they shuffle those backs around in the backfield. It's hard to keep track of who's back there getting the football. 3rd down and a long 4. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 3-back set, 1 wide out to the short side of the field this time. The turn, the give.
Good
and
tackle.
That is a short gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, great job by Tommy Bragg. Shot in there and got the runner for a short gain. Nice job, Tommy. That's kind of what we need. You know, it's still 4th and 4, but you know that's better than 4th and inches. So let's see if we can get another big stop here.
So the Haymakers need the 20-yard line. Spotted just outside the 23. Clock running under 4 minutes in the first quarter. Mustangs trying to bow up here and hold them on downs. 3 backs in the backfield again. Cole under center. Hands it off, 2nd man through. Mustangs are there, stack him up, and he'll be short of the first down. Mustangs have held on 4th down, and they will take over.
Jarrett Pieper on that tackle there. Really filled the hole quick and stopped the running back to not get the first down. So Jarrett Pieper, great job.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and the Mustangs go to work on offense. And folks, the Italian Inn in Gordon serves up delicious burgers and steaks, as well as great Italian food and much more in a friendly hometown atmosphere. You know the drill. Stop in and see the good folks at the Italian Inn, and do it tonight. Mustangs back to work on offense. No surprise here, Corby Campbell finds a little bit of a seam across the 25, and out to the 27-yard line he goes. That's a gain of 5 on first down.
Just what you want, you know, 5-6 yards on first down, you know, keep chipping away, you know, so it's either a 3rd and short or get a 2nd and first down, you know, so we're looking pretty good on offense so far.
And it's interesting that the Mustangs won the toss tonight, and they chose to take the football first.
They did.
Cozad's got the wind at their back for another 3 minutes. The Mustangs have it 2nd down and 5. Campbell right straight up the middle. He's got the 30-yard line and not much more. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Again to number 24, Corby Campbell. Goes right up the middle for a few
And
yards.
the field looks fantastic tonight. They've freshly painted everything, and the orange outlines to the blue numbers. And, you know, there's not a lot of places we go that take as much pride in their football field as what they do here.
Yep, no doubt about it. In 2016, we were awarded a Field of Excellence, so we're keeping up that tradition to have a good-looking surface and a good playable and safe surface for the kids.
3rd and 1. Carson Hinn keeps it straight ahead. He's got the first down.
Number 4.
That's where you want to be. Sorry, Clint. You know, that's where you want to be. 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. You know, so then Carson, when he gets a play, he's going to take a look at the defense and see what he has. And if he has the opportunity to just tuck it under and go to get the first down, he's going to do that. So nice play there. They're keeping the chains moving, looking to score some more.
Makes you a whole lot better play caller at 3rd and 1 than 3rd and 6 for sure. 2:18, clock running. First quarter, Mustangs on the move again, and a fresh set of downs from their own 33-yard line. Holbert set up to the right side of the formation, now comes in motion. It's a play action fake. They'll go down the right side, and intercepted, threw it right to number 25. He was there. That was Tristan Semmering, stepped in front of it, and the interception will give it right back to Cozad.
Yeah, the pressure on that play too. Carson got smucked. He got smucked and he's down. He's looking a little woozy right now. Let's hope he's okay. Not what we want to see here already. And then we have a penalty as well on that play.
So Cozad takes over at the Mustang 39-yard line. 1:59 to go first quarter. And Cozad now back to work on offense. 3 backs in the backfield. Give it off to the tailback, and he is going to be brought down for no gain. Middle of the line, stacked that up in good order.
Yeah, Tommy Bragg shot in there, and then to clean it up, Caden Vincent came around the corner and tackled the runner, so he couldn't advance anymore. So good read by Caden by coming around that corner and getting that tackle.
So no gain on the play, second down and 10. 1:34, clock running in the first quarter. The down marker is incorrect on the far side of the field. Now they change it to second down. Play action fake, rolls out to his left is Cole. Nice pass, complete that time. And he's going to be near first down yardage. Going to be just short, maybe. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And he makes the catch for a nice gain.
And so it'll bring up third down and about 2.
Andrew Higgins and number 87, Jared Nelson.
Nice little bootleg action to the left side that time and found the back open in the flat. So 3rd and 2 here, 1:19 left to go in the first quarter. They give it to the fullback, first man through this time, and he's going to power his way ahead, and I think he's going to have it. He's very close.
Yep, he's real close.
He rams it up the middle and picks up enough yards.
Well, that was Nathan Smock on the carry that time. They will give him the first down.
And number 56, Damian Holman. He makes it 1st and 10 and has
The clock didn't start on that last play. Now they'll wind it here after the chains are moved. And 1st and 10 for Cozad. Give it off right up the middle. And down inside the 20, down to the 15, and another first down. That's a 15-yard gain on first down for Cozad.
Yeah, Andy Higgins with the tackle there that probably helped them not to score. Cozad ran a little counter on that, pulling a guard, and had a nice gain there.
Nice running lane that time. And so Cozad 1st and 10 from the Mustang 15. Toss play right side. Cuts it back, now cuts it back outside. And going to be brought down for no gain.
Number 12, Adam Cole.
Good pursuit that time.
Yep, good pursuit, good stop on that play. We got to hold them here. Hold them here. I think it's going to be everybody going on 4th down. You know, it's going to be 4-down territory. Probably for most of the teams all night unless they're backed up too far. But it's going to be 3 yards and a cloud of dust for us all tonight here.
2nd down and 10. Ball just outside the 15-yard line now. Under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cozad with the wind at their back in this first quarter. Cole turns. They give it on that counter play again. Inside the 10 goes the back, down to about the 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, Tommy Bragg with the tackle there just tripped him up enough to fall down there. You know, here we are, 3, 2, 1.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. And after one, the Mustangs out in front, 7-0. Gives us the opportunity, folks, to tell you about the Denim and Diamonds event that's coming up. Got to get the wind to cooperate so we can read what we need to tell you. Come help the Gordon Memorial Hospital Foundation purchase new furniture for the residents of Countryside Care and have a great time in the process. The annual Diamonds and Denim Dinner and Auction will be held Saturday, November 4th at the Gordon American Legion. There will be a social hour at 5:30, dinner at 6:30, and an auction at 7:30. Tickets are available at the Rushville Clinic, Gordon Memorial Hospital, and the Gordon Chamber of Commerce. You can also get them at the door, and they're going to cost you a little more if you walk in that night without a ticket. So buy them ahead of time. Make sure you attend on November 4th at the Gordon American Legion. Check out the great selection of sale items now at Hins Clothing in Gordon. They also have a great selection of sportswear, casual wear, jeans, shoes, and much more. Come to Hins Clothing Center at 208 North Main Street in Gordon. We are ready to get this second quarter underway. Mustangs backed up, trying to get a stop on third down here. Ball at between the 8 and 9 yard line for the Cozad Haymakers. They've got it third down and 3.
Big stop here, boys. Here we go.
Cozad going into the win now in this second quarter. Those 3 backs in the backfield. They give it off to the fullback this time. He's going to fall over the 5 yard line, and that should be enough for the first down.
Nathan Smock goes right up the middle for some short yardage.
Officials will take a look at this.
Corby Campbell, number 56,
But judging by the spot, it should be a first and goal. And indeed it is. So 11:55 to go in the second quarter. First and goal, Cozad from just inside the 5 yard line.
Got to find a way here. Got to find a way on D to stop him here.
The turn, the give is to the tailback. Skips ahead, and he is going to be down at about the 1. About the 1 yard line is where they'll mark him. Second down and goal.
Looks like he takes the ball down about the 1 yard line, where it'll be second and goal from the 1.
So that clock runs. 11:30 to go in the second quarter.
And that's, you know, when you have 2 running teams, that's what's going to happen. That clock's just going to tick, tick, tick away, and the quarter's going to be done before you know it.
Melts away in a hurry. Quarterback keeper this time, and I'm not sure they got enough push to get him into the end zone.
Adam Cole keeps it inside.
Cole comes out of there minus his helmet.
Looks like he's a little short
And
of
they're
the
going to
goal
mark
line.
him short again. It'll be third down and goal. And they're going to mark him back at about the 2 yard line. They may have lost a yard on that play.
Yeah, and in football, if a player's helmet comes off, I'm pretty sure they have to come out for at least one play. So we'll see a new quarterback here. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not.
Looks like number 4, Zach Beckenhauer, coming in to take the snap for Cozad this time. So third down and goal. Ball at about the 2 yard line. Beckenhauer under center, turns, gives it off to the tailback, and he is going to have the touchdown.
Number 4, Zach Beckenhauer.
10:27 to go.
Number 32, Connor Westcoat, and he goes in for the touchdown.
And Cozad ties it up. Well, 7-6. 10:27 to go. They get the touchdown, and we'll see what they do here. Looks like they are going to be going for 2.
2, yeah.
As they've got Cole back into the game. They'll line it up and go for 2.
Two-point conversion.
Option play right side. Mustangs strung it out, but not well enough. And
Adam Cole.
they get into the end zone, and that is the successful 2-point conversion. Makes it
10:27 left in the second quarter. We have
Makes it 8-7.
Mustangs 7, Cozad 8.
Good little play there where they fake the handoff to the inside. Quarterback rolls out to the right and pitches to the running back for a little option action and gets in there for the 2-point conversion.
Very well executed that time.
All proceeds go to the junior class. Drawing held at halftime.
Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance company. They offer all forms of insurance. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. And it's time to stop into True Value of Gordon and check out their fall into winter sale going on right now. Save big on snow blowers, DeWalt drills, gas-powered leaf blowers, and buy 2, get 1 free on Easy Care paints. Here's Corby Campbell on the return, flag down behind him. He's across the 35, across the 40, and out near midfield, but pretty good chance this one's coming back.
Yeah, looks like it's probably going to there.
Well, that was a fantastic return. Corby a week ago returned 180 yards for a touchdown.
Number 81 for Cozad.
Yep, so he's pretty electric back there. At any moment he's got the speed and power to take it to the house at any time.
So this will be coming back, and so instead of a drive starting from the 50, Mustangs are going to set up shop inside their own 20 at about the 17-yard line. But the Mustangs will have the wind at their back.
I'll put the ball on the 17-yard
And they
line.
come to the line, 1st and 10. Carson Hinn under center. He'll give it off to Corby Campbell. Tries the middle of the line and dropped for no gain on the play.
Carson Hinn hands the ball
Yeah,
off
if you
to
saw in that play,
Corby Campbell.
Cozad's
Stop for a short game.
expecting it now, excuse me. And so they sent 2 linebackers right up the middle just to plug holes. So, you know, look for Coach Lindholm to make some adjustments, probably run a few more tosses, maybe some counters here and there just to keep him off balance. But yet he'll still come back to that up the middle so it can continue to set everything else up.
And they love to run that little swing pass off the jet action to Holbert out in the flat. Holbert in motion to the left side this time, and flag comes in and stops play again. So this has been a sloppy first half, and another procedure penalty on the Mustangs. So instead of 2nd down and 8, it'll be 2nd down and 13. 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first half. Well, Mustangs lacking a little bit of mental focus.
Yep. Need to lock it in mentally so we're not making those mistakes and making it harder for us.
So 2nd down and 13. Carson Hinn under center. They give it off to Campbell. Got a blocker in front of him across the 25-30 and brought down from behind at the 33-yard line.
Carson Hinn hands the ball off to number 24.
Explosive play that time. Gets the Mustangs out of a hole and sets them up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yep, 69 for Cozad is
Campbell takes the ball out to the 30.
Luke Schroeder with touchdown saving tackle there. He was accelerating quickly through that hole, Corby was.
If he's got another step or two, nobody's going to catch him. They'll give it off to Campbell, cuts it up the middle this time, drags 3 Haymakers with him for a gain of about 3.
Carson Hinn hands it off to 24, Corby Campbell.
And they are certainly going to miss that young man next year. Not seeing number 24 moving up and down the
3
field.
yards on the play, make it 2nd.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He's brought down by number 51.
8 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the first half. Mustangs will have it 2nd down and 7.
That'll make it 2nd, 7.
Ball at their own 36-yard line. That's Trace Bagan split out wide to the left side. They'll give it off to Campbell, cuts it up the middle.
There he is, come on.
40, 45, 50, and dragged down from behind again, and one more flag coming in.
That little face mask, same kid, Luke Schroeder, with another touchdown saving tackle. Might have caught a little bit of face mask on Corby, so tack on another 15.
And Cozad is doing a lot of the same principles as what Ogallala did a week ago. They're loading up the box, and if you gamble right, it works, and you slow him down for a minimal gain. But if you guess wrong, that's a big hole, and Corby Campbell is off to the races.
Yeah, he exploited Ogallala, doing that a couple times last week. Darn near the last 2 plays, he's just about made it out. So, Coach Lindholm's going to keep that in the back of his head because he's going to come back to that play again.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 32-yard line of Cozad. 8 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Mustangs on the move here. Campbell again left side, inside the 30. And down to about the 27-yard line.
Get off to number 24, Corby Campbell.
That's another good first down gain.
Yep, yes it is, and we're just going to pound the ball. We're going to run right at them. It's similar to what Cozad's going to do too, and really it's going to come down to here, the fourth quarter, who's going to be up on top because the offenses are controlling the game so far. Long drives, taking a lot of time off the clock.
And I didn't look to see if the wind was supposed to die down as we go through the game here. So 2nd down and 6 for the Mustangs. And flags again, stop play, or is this just a whistle? Timeout called. Timeout called by the Mustangs. 7:23 left to go in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to, and that's a good time to remind the PA announcer you may be able to hear in the background talking about Sides in Milburn sponsoring a couple of events during halftime to benefit the junior class. Of course, Chris Heiser and all the staff there at Sides in Milburn, fantastic sponsors of Mustang Athletics, and they are offering a $500 award if a person can make a field goal from the 10, the 20, and the 30, I think is how that goes. Not exactly how that works, but you got to kick a series of them. And so Sides in Milburn always looking for ways to help the students out, and this to benefit the junior class. And looks like that breeze, let's see here, gotta find this. Oh, well, it's gonna go down a little bit, not a whole lot though, is it? We're gonna have some breeze for the rest of the game here. 7:23 left to go, second quarter. As that is Zach Giles, the weatherman, giving us the update there on his phone. Second down and 6, Mustangs out of the timeout. Campbell, off right tackle, he plows ahead. He's close to first down yardage.
His lead blocker needs to get through there quicker. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. We can't be waiting for you. We got to get through. Come on.
Tommy's going to have footprints up his back tomorrow morning.
You know, and if you're watching there at home, you can see Cozad's defense. The backers just creeping up every time we get to the line. They're creeping up, looking to stop that run. You know, a little play action here might be a good little play here.
Could be very effective. They'll bring the chains across and measure this one. 7 minutes on the dot left to go in this second quarter. And yes, for October 20th, this is pretty darn good weather.
Spectacular.
And they're going to say it is short by about 1 chain link. When the official doesn't even use 2 hands to show you how short it is, that's
pretty short.
Pretty close.
Frog hair.
So it'll be third down and get your calipers out. They come to the line.
This is going to be an interesting call here.
Carson Hinn goes under center. Toss play right side to Corby Campbell. Cuts it upfield, and he's going to be very close.
Close again.
I think maybe they were trying to catch Cozad off guard that time a little bit.
And I was thinking it was either going to be Carson sneaking it, or a play action pass is what kind of I was thinking, but we'll see. It looks like you're going to have to measure it again. It's going to be too close to call.
Very, very close. And I think they've probably got an awful lot of confidence in that offensive line, worth taking a little bit of a gamble that time.
Yeah, that O-line does a really good job, led by Zane Hamilton. He's the leader on the O-line, helping everybody get organized and getting everybody pushed through.
So they stretch out the chains, and this time it's that close again.
White hat, give it to us. White hat, come on.
They're going to stay short by about the same distance. I'm not sure you could set a football down and have it be that close twice in a row.
But now it's fourth down.
Now it is
it's fourth and short again. I'm thinking just Carson, Tucker, and go, bud. Tuck and go and drive those feet.
Less than a yard.
Lean ahead and move the chain. 6:21 to go. Mustangs eating up some clock on this drive. They come to the line. The officials give them the go-ahead. Carson's going to keep it himself.
There we go.
He's going to have enough that time down around the 20-yard line, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
He picks up enough yards for first and 10.
Moving the chains. That's what we need to do. Move the chains. Take time off the clock.
And again, as we close in on halftime here, make sure that you get your tweets out. Include the handle at SC Journal Star. We'll have that running at the half. We sure want to hear from all of you. We got a big group on here again tonight. And that certainly does make it fun. Under 6 minutes to go now in this first half. Carson Hinn goes under center. They give it off on the end around to
There
Morgan
you go.
Holbert.
Come
Inside
on,
the
Morgan.
20, inside the 15, inside the 10, makes a move. 5, touchdown, Morgan Holbert.
Great run. Great run. Caught him with the fake. Caught him with the fake with Corby going up the middle, and then Morgan coming around on that end on that reverse. Great play call, Coach Lindholm. Great execution, O-line, and everyone else involved. Great job. Great touchdown.
5:45 to go in the second quarter, and the Mustangs back out in front. It's 13-8, and the Mustangs now look like maybe they're going to line up and go for 2. Jared Nelson and Morgan Holbert, late additions to the Mustang huddle.
Mustangs will attempt a 2-point conversion.
So the Mustangs going to go for 2 here.
I think I'd run a fade to Jared.
Carson Hinn under center, and we've got flags again.
False.
And delay a game.
We have a flag on the play. We have delay a game on the Mustangs.
Now what are the
I
Mustangs
think we're
going
gonna
to
kick
do?
it. We're gonna kick.
Back 'em up 5 yards.
Pieper and Vincent come onto the field. They'll line it up and get ready to try the PAT this
Now the
time.
Mustangs will attempt to kick. Number 4, Carson Hinn holding. Number 56, Damian Holman. will try
Holman
the
measures it out. Good snap, good hold. That kick is just a little bit short. That's actually a lot short
Kick is no good.
by Damian Holman, and so the score holds at 13-8.
Mustangs, Gordon-Rushville Mustangs 13. Cozad Haymakers 8.
You won't notice any untamed acreage here, a retaining wall that needs rebuilding, or an old gnarled tree stump in the middle of a field. Why? Because it's already been taken care of. That's why. New Holland has the power and versatility to create whatever world you imagine. Get 0% financing for up to 84 months on any compact tractor at your local New Holland dealer. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
That will be number 30, Matthew Schuster. Number 32, Connor
Well, Great
Westbrook.
Plains Communications offers fast internet speeds to keep up with the growing demands of your home or business. See what's available in your area by visiting our new forward-thinking website, www.gpcom.com. Mustangs ready to kick it away here. And that one is bobbled but picked up at the 30-yard line. And then breaks free to the 40. So the Mustangs not able to bring the ball carrier down, and Cozad will have good field position to start this drive.
Makes a pretty good return on that. He's brought down by number 58.
You know, special teams are going to be important too. We can't ever leave out special teams. Punting, kickoffs, you know, kicking extra points. Those are all things that can win or lose a game for you. So every aspect of the game must be focused on.
Cozad comes to the line. They'll toss it to the right side this time. Mustangs are out there. They got a hand on him but couldn't bring him down. And then a good gain on the play, about 8 yards on first down.
Yeah, Morgan Holbert just missed him by just a hair there to get him in tackle behind the line. Jeez, Clint, it's like it's cold or something.
Morgan Schuster with the good carry that time, ran through the arm tackle and got away. Thought the Mustangs had him for a loss. 5:10 to go, clock running in this first quarter. Clint Anderson, Casey Slama, and Zach Giles behind the camera this evening. They give it off to the fullback, sidesteps a man, and then brought down for a short gain, but he's going to be just short of the first down yardage, I think. Bring up third down in less than 1.
Number 52.
Yeah, great run there by number 40. Just had a couple Mustangs hit him and just kept driving his feet, and got close to that first down.
So third down and a foot. 4.5 to go in the first half. Quarterback keeper, he's got it easily.
Number 12, Adam
Mark him
Cole
at the Mustang 48-yard line.
Yards for a first and 10.
So first down and 10 yards to go for the Cozad Haymakers.
Number 56, Damian Holman on that tackle. That'll put the ball on the 48-yard line. Of the
Dig
Mustangs
down here,
for
D. Let's
first
get a
and
stop.
10, Cozad.
Let's get a stop.
So first and 10 from the 48-yard line. Clock runs under 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the half. Bootleg to the left side, being chased, under pressure, and brought down for the sack.
Good job, Corby. Corby read that well. He played his position very well there. He kept contained, saw the quarterback was still bootlegging out, and took off after him and got him for a sack. Big play on defense.
Well, that will mark the Cozad Haymakers back. They're going to lose about 10 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 20.
Yard line of Cozad, where it'll be 2nd and 20, Cozad.
And interesting, I think it's a lonely job to be a wide receiver for Cozad. He just kind of comes out here and sets up, never really part of the play call.
Well, I think it's just the same for old poor Jared and Trace, too,
right.
you know, for us.
They got 3 wides to the wide side of the field. They'll bootleg it to the right side and heave it down the field. They got a man there, and it is caught.
Nice
complete.
Catch.
Morgan Holbert not able to come across and break that up.
Passes the ball down the field to number 4.
And a good pass.
Yep, good pass there. Corbin Bailey just got a little bit turned around on that play and allowed the receiver to catch it. So from a positive play for us on defense comes the other side here. So but we got to keep going. Got to keep playing.
That was a heck of a heave into the wind. Right on target. 3:09 to go. 1st and 10 Cozad. They give it to the tailback this time, and he's down to the 20-yard line after a gain of about 4.
Number 12, Adam Cole hands the ball off to number 30, Matthew Schuster. He goes up the middle, picks up pretty good yardage. He's brought down by number 2, Andrew Higgins. And number
Cozad set up in good shape here. Under 3 to go, clock running. And they've got it 2nd down and about 7 from the 20-yard line of the Mustangs. The Mustangs held them inside or close to the red zone on the first possession of the game, and now they're going to stop the ball carrier behind the line this time.
Yeah, good. Sorry, Clint. Great play by Trace Bagan there, holding his contain, and then he got a hold of the running back and took him down. Good job, Trace, for a tackle for loss. That's what we need. Now they're 3rd and long. 3rd and long, where it's just a little more difficult to make those first downs when you're, a great running team.
Lost about a yard on that play and make it 3rd down and call it about 7. And now the clock down around 2 minutes. Gonna option it to the left side, pitch it out there, and brought down after a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. That'll be short of the 1st down.
It's the same play that they ran for the 2-point conversion. They just ran it down towards the bottom of your screen there for a 4-yard gain. Caden Vincent with a great play there to make a tackle. 4th and 4. Let's see what we can do. Get us a big stop here, D. Toughen up and get her done.
The Mustangs held the Haymakers on downs in their first possession of the game. See if they can do it again here. Clock under 1:30 to go. Two wideouts to the right side this time, and they work out of the eye. Quarterback boots out to the right side, throws the pass, and it is complete inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, good play there.
Adam Cole
found a man and put it right there. So it'll be 1st and goal for Cozad from the 9-yard line. 1 minute and 13 seconds left to go in the half.
The ball's on the 9-yard line.
So a good 4th down conversion.
Yep, good 4th down conversion. Tommy Bragg was bearing down on him and was just a hair late on the quarterback.
Andrew Higgins.
So keep pursuing, Tom.
So that clock runs now. Cozad with all 3 timeouts yet. And now they'll work out of the eye again. 1 wide receiver to the left side. Now a man in motion. And motion or a penalty flag down.
False start.
Adam Cole hands off to number 40.
Oh, offsides.
Nathan Smock, but there's a timeout.
Timeout called. All right. So a timeout called with 51 seconds left to go in the half. Mustangs out in front 13-8. Come see the pros at Napa Auto Parts in Gordon for all of your automotive and service needs. They're open from 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12:30 on Saturdays. You can find them at the corner of 1st and Main in Gordon. And the certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen, Heiser, and Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Ritgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. You can also call them at 282-0842 for all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. GLR CPA's big firm ability, small town personality. Go Mustangs. First and goal, Cozad from the Mustang 9-yard line. 51.7 seconds left to go in the first half. Go back to that 3-back set. They're going to stack the ball carrier up, and then a flag comes in towards the end of that play.
Number 30.
Not much going there. A gain of maybe a yard is all.
Penalty flag on the play.
We'll see what the flag is.
Number 46, Jared.
Holding is what the white hat called there.
I'm looking in the wrong. It's a good thing I have you here. So the holding penalty will make this a considerably larger level of difficulty now for the Cozad Haymakers, as that'll mark it back out across the 15 to about the 17 or 18-yard line. So first and goal from the 18, 45 seconds. And that clock runs again. Out of the gun they go this time. Goes right side, pass is complete, knocked out of bounds at about the 12.
Good play by Corbin Bailey there, knocking the runner to get out of bounds. Good thing about that, it stops the clock, you know, and if there's a chance for us to get the ball back, you know, we have the capability of taking it to the house really at any time with the speed of Corby.
So second down and goal with the ball at the 12-yard line. 3 wides to the left side, 1 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. They're going to run a little bootleg to the left side. Pass is complete inside the 10 to about the 9 or the 8. The clock runs under 30 seconds now, and it'll be third down and goal, and Cozad is going to have to call a timeout here. 26.6 left in the half, and it'll be third down and goal from the 8-yard line. Come bank with the best. Bank of the West offers all banking services, including mortgages. Come enjoy their welcoming atmosphere. The coffee pot is always on at the Bank of the West. And Hins Home Furnishings offers a full line of appliances, sofas, recliners, mattresses, and much more. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they can get it for you. And they also offer free local delivery. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. We also want to remind all of you out there to come out and support the junior class the 26th through the 29th at the Haunted House in Rushville, just south of the highway on Main Street.
Third and goal from the 8.
Come out and have some fun towards the end of next week. 26 seconds left to go. Third down and goal. They'll spread them out. 3 wides to the wide side of the field again. Cole in the gun, takes the snap, boots to the right side. Throws the pass out there. It is off the hands of the receiver and incomplete.
Fortunate there. He was there. He would have had a pretty good chance of getting in the end zone there. Andy Higgins was trailing him there, so coverage was there.
They don't throw the ball very much, but they have been right on target when they have tonight.
Yep, they have. You know, and this is probably a good time to do it. You know, you're getting down to the end of the quarter. It's going to be the end of the half. You can take your chances throwing the ball here now. So
fourth and goal. 1 play here for the Cozad Haymakers. Ball at the 8-yard line of the Mustangs. 22 seconds. They'll go with that trip set to the right side again. At this time, Cole by himself in the backfield. He's going to look right down the middle, and that pass is incomplete. Into the end zone, and then a flag comes in late.
Number 12, Adam Cole.
That flag came in after the play was done. So 15.9 seconds, and what are we going to have here is the call. They're going to say pass interference on the Mustangs.
We have pass interference.
Late flag.
So that will set Cozad up with a first down and just under 16 seconds to work.
Yeah, and that's a big penalty. That's a 15-yarder there. So
15 or first and goal from the 4.
Yep, and it's an automatic first down as well. So
first. Oh, it's not an automatic first down. It's half the distance. You're right, half the distance to the goal. So fourth down again. They'll work from the gun, and now we got another timeout called. This one's going to be called by the Mustangs.
Timeout, Mustangs. I had that wrong. It's first and goal.
First and goal. Danny just said first and goal.
But the down marker says fourth. It is not an automatic first down in high school football, and so it was a half the distance to the goal penalty, but it will stay at fourth down. So, gives us one more opportunity.
First time. It's fourth and goal.
And now Denny's going to correct himself too. Hey, here's an idea. Keep your car, trade in your loan. Refinancing with State Farm could save you opportunity to help you bring them down with great rates and no closing costs or hidden fees. Stop in and see State Farm Insurance Agent Bob Alcorn today. And the First National Bank in Gordon proudly celebrates over 125 years of locally made decisions and supporting our community. Welcome back to school, Mustangs, and good luck this season. Ask about their competitive student checking accounts. 16 seconds, 4th down and goal from the 4-yard line. 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts to the right side, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield with Cole. He's in the gun. Rolls to his right, under pressure, throws it out there, and it is incomplete. 3 Mustangs and 1 white shirt out there. The ball falls incomplete, and so the Mustang defense gets the stand there. They'll take over on downs with 11 seconds left to go at their own 4-yard line.
Andy Higgins on the coverage there with the step in there, knocking the ball down. Great job, Andy. So here we are, 11 seconds. You know, I guess I don't think we're going to try too much. I wouldn't think here. You know, just probably a dose of, we're going to take a knee.
Just going to take a knee here with 11 and a half seconds left. The clock will run out on the first half. The Mustangs will take the advantage into the locker room. They lead it 13-8. We head to halftime.
And that's the end of your first half with a score of Gordon-Rushville.
Let's take a quick look at some of we got 3 replays from the first half. Let's take a look at what we've got. 2nd down and 13. Carson Hinn under center. They give it off to Campbell. Got a blocker in front of him across the 25-30 and brought down from behind at the 33-yard line. Well, that's replay number 1. Here's play number 2. Under 6 minutes to go now in this first half. Carson Hinn goes under center. They give it off on the end around to Morgan Holbert inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10, makes a move, 5, touchdown, Morgan Holbert. Well, that was the 21-yard touchdown scamper by Morgan Holbert. And now we've got one more to show you.
Stop.
So 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Clock runs under 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the half. Bootleg to the left side, being chased, under pressure, and brought down for the sack.
Good job.
So good defensive play that time, and the sack by Corby Campbell. At the half, the Mustangs out in front 13-8 from a windy Mustang field here in Gordon. We will step aside and be back in just a bit here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.
Do you have enough cash to protect you and your family in the event of an illness or injury? Do you have a safety net? This is Major Medical Insurance. We all know that it's something our family shouldn't live without. If something unfortunate happens, it helps cover most of our medical expenses like our doctor's bills or prescriptions. But while you're focusing on getting better, who's helping with the other expenses in your life? The important things, the things your family needs and cares about.
Aflac!
Aflac helps pick up where Major Medical leaves off, and it helps cover the expenses that matter most. Aflac knows it's hard to go without cash, even for a short period of time. That's why it pays you cash quickly. You can use the cash to help with essential things like mortgage, your groceries, or you can use it to help with unexpected costs like transportation to the doctor or childcare while you're trying to get well. Aflac offers a wide range of policies that fit most budgets. So if something like this happens, you can protect things like this and help provide your family with a safety net. Get Aflac in addition to your Major Medical and let them work together to help protect your family. Aflac, we've got you under our wing.
ready to do our halftime festivities here. And
this is for the football kick.
So Casey Slama had his
the name drawn is Clint Anderson.
Oh, good grief.
Good out of the football field. Kick that ball.
Casey Slama's name was pulled out to win $100, and none other than yours truly to go and try and kick some field goals. So we'll go do that. We'll be back in a minute here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.
The audio on, did he there, Clint? All right, or excuse me, Zach, we're on.
All right, now
so
we're gonna have the little cheerleaders.
Here we go. The voice of the Mustangs.
They're going to do a cheer.
Voice of the Mustangs participating in the Sides in Milburn sponsored kick.
We'll wait till the kick's over.
Competition here. Let's hope Clint stretched. He really had a mad dash coming from the top of the old crow's nest here. So good luck, Clint. Here we go. Stretch it out. Gene, if you're watching, better have the ice ready maybe. Get her done here, Clint. Come on, partner. Sizing it up. The wind is behind him. He's got to get a good shot here. First kick is up. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Kicks it from the 10, and the ball is up and good.
So he gets to move back now and get an attempt at
20.
Ooh, from the 20 here now. It's getting serious here. Looks pretty confident out there, Clint does.
Cheer him on. He's going to need all the help he can get.
Here he goes. He got it. He got it. Oh, wide left.
The kick is up and the kick is no good.
Wide left. I don't know down there. I'm thinking the referee on that west side probably needs some glasses. If it's Kirk Bagan, I'm sure he does. Great job, Clint.
All right, we got the little cheerleaders with the high school cheerleaders. They're going to do a cheer for us. And now they will do a dance. Go ahead and do your other dance. We're having trouble with the music up here.
I think Puppy wasn't looking straight.
All right, we're ready for the dance now. We're going to get the music going.
So the Little Sparkle Cheer Camp trying to get their music ready to go, and since that's copyrighted music, we can't share that with you. We'll let you enjoy it with the mute turned on. There are the participants of the Little Sparkle Cheer Camp. A whole bunch of future cheerleaders out there on the field here at halftime. We've got about 7 minutes left to go in this halftime break. We will step aside for just a moment and be back with more football action after this on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Get that Twitter feed up and running. Still a few minutes for you, about 6 minutes left to get things going, and we got our logo flickering up in that right-hand corner. We've had some issues with this new program, always upgrading and always trying to make things better, and it's done some goofy things for us since we upgraded, and that's one of them. But looks like we got the logo up there and going for you now. But as we started to say, get those tweets out, include the handle @SCJournalStar. We'll pick those up and get them on what's left of the halftime break here. 2.5 minutes, really closer to about 5.5 minutes. I believe. I don't think that clock ran all the way down, did it? They run the halftime clock runs all the way down, then they put 3 more minutes on, and it's always hard to keep track of exactly where we're at. Either way, you still have time to get those tweets in. I'd love to hear who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, and as you see there, congratulations to the Hay Springs Hawks football team. They have qualified for the state playoffs, so good luck to the Hawks in the upcoming playoffs. So, folks, we have probably, by all accounts, reached the end of this football season with one half left to go here. It has been a whole lot of fun. We missed out on, I missed out on the first couple of games as we were uninvited to participate from videoing or broadcasting from Valentine, and then with the Fun Days celebration and whatnot, missed out on game number 2. But from there on out, it sure has been fun. We've had some good weather. We've had some interesting weather. Oh, well, hey, and I am the big winner of $5 to the concession stand and a bag full of goodies from Sides in Melbourne. Looks like. Thank you, Ward Walker, up there to deliver the treats high above Mustang Field here. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's been great weather. We've had some interesting nights. We've had some interesting weather, and we appreciate Zach Giles. We would certainly have rather seen him down on the field participating, but done a fantastic job for us up here.
We could have used another good old lineman to make some holes down there for Corby and the gang. So, Zach, while it was great to see you, we would have loved to watch you play a little football and smash some heads out there. You know, and I missed a few games too. You know, just things come up and they happen, and but all the other games have been really phenomenal. Our team has been really playing hard. They're a really good group, and they're really fun to watch, and they really work hard. And the coaches just do a great job week in and week out, just getting the kids ready to play.
And as we said at the top, the Mustangs have been in. They've been in every one of these games. They have played hard and had a chance to win, and that is tough. They lost 2 of those games where they absolutely had a chance to win in the last minute. And things happen, but it sure has been entertaining. They've played some really good football and done an awful lot of good things right. And so as we start to look ahead, volleyball season also winding down. We've got one more triangular. That'll be Tuesday night. We'll be on the road, and I think that is in Mitchell. The Mustangs taking on Mitchell and Bridgeport, and we'll have that action for you. Scheduled to start at 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. We certainly hope you'll join us for that. And then district play or sub-district play starts on October 30th. It is a Monday night. And here we've got a score update. We've got Mitchell out in front of Ogallala 6-0 with 8:15 to go in the first quarter. Technology is a wonderful thing. Watching on the Strive feed from, looks like from Ogallala. And so, or maybe it is from Mitchell. It is from Mitchell, okay. That is the big building in the background. So yes, volleyball just about ready to wrap up. That sub-district play October 30th from Alliance, and we'll be there to bring that to you as well. And then of course that means we get the month of November off, and then it is get ready and cock the hammer and get ready to let it fly for basketball season. And it is going. That's going to be some entertaining and some exciting stuff this year. The boys with a fantastic basketball team this year, and the girls with a whole lot of youth, but going to play a little more up-tempo, a really exciting style of basketball with a whole lot of young talent on that girls team. Yeah,
I know Coach Nelson and Coach Holbert are probably thinking about gearing up, you know, but they also want to make sure that their boys go out and play a good end of the football season too. So with one season brings another, so it's kind of just get ready and roll all the time. So
we'll start the second half with the Mustangs kicking.
Oh, got somebody watching from Castle Rock. Great to have you along with us here this evening.
Hello.
32 and number 30.
So we are just about ready to get this thing underway. The Mustangs are going to be kicking it away. They'll have the wind at their back in this third quarter. And Cozad will get the football. They've got it teed up, and away we go. He kicks it almost as well as I do. Taking it at the 20-yard line, 25, 30, and going to be wrapped up at about the 34-yard line, and that's where Cozad will set up shop.
Good special teams played.
So first and 10, Cozad from their own 34-yard line.
Puts the ball on the 34-yard line of Cozad. Will be first and 10, Cozad.
Cozad comes to the line. Mustangs in front 13-8. 3 backs in the backfield. They'll give it to the tailback. Tries to find a little bit of room and found all of about a yard.
Yep, Tommy Bragg tripped him up there, and Corby and Damian Holman finished up the play, but it really started with Tommy Bragg shooting in there. Great play, Tommy. Great play to start, I think, the second half already. It was a 1-yard gain, but it was just a 1-yard gain. You know, the first half they were getting chunks of 5 and 6, so to hold them there, that's pretty good.
2nd down and 9. Toss play to the right side this time. Mustangs string it out, and he'll be held to a gain of about 2.
Good play there again.
So 3rd down and 6 coming up.
Trace Bagan on that edge. He's always holding that contained and doing a good job and making sure that runner cuts it back up to where the linebackers are coming, where everyone's flowing. So Trace Bagan continuing to have a great year at defensive end.
So the Mustang defense trying to get off the field in a hurry here on the first drive of the second half by the Cozad Haymakers. It'll be 3rd down and about 6 to go. Clock running, 10:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Out of the I formation this time. Get some signals from the sideline. They give it off to the fullback, and he is going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. And that'll bring up 4th down for Cozad from their own 41-yard line. And decision time here maybe now.
Looks like they're going to punt. This is the first punt of the game,
This will be the first punt of the game, and this one into the wind. The wind has not gone down. It is right into the face of the Cozad Haymakers here, blowing at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. I'd say it's every bit of 15. And so this will be Cole back there set up to punt. And just one deep safety for the Mustangs. I think that's Morgan Holbert. Kick is away. Nice high spiraling kick. Lands at the 30-yard line and gonna roll out of bounds. The Mustangs will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Right at the 30-yard line of the Mustangs, where it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
That's good choice there by Morgan not to run up on it really too fast and maybe make an error of maybe trying to catch it and then just not securing the ball and a possibility of turning it over. So good decision by Morgan there to let us get the ball here and get a drive going.
Time to go to work here. They take over at their own 30-yard line. Holbert comes in motion. They give it off to Campbell. Got a blocker in front of him fighting ahead, and he's only going to have about a yard.
Number 4, Carson Hen hands it off to number 24, Corby Campbell. He goes around the left side for maybe a couple. He's brought down in here by number 36.
So 9.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. They'll say a generous spot that time, about a yard and a half on the gain. And so we'll call it 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Ball at their own 31-yard line. Jared Nelson, the wide out to the near side. Campbell right straight up the middle, got a seam. He's got the 35 and out to about the 39-yard line. He'll be about a yard shy of the 1st down.
Picks up a
good block there to get up the middle, get a good play there. So this is where we like to be, you know, 3rd and short. Those are the spots we like to be at, so we can continue to keep the ball on the ground to run and get some 1st downs and eat up some clock.
3rd and 1 Mustangs. They come to the line. Carson Hen under center, keeps it himself. Good push this time. Carson's going to have the 1st down. Quite a scrum.
Looky there.
He ends up with about 6 out of that, all the way out to the 45-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Mustangs with 8:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. And along with all of our travels this season and looking ahead towards basketball season, folks, we say it a lot, but we really don't give our sponsors the kind of recognition that they really deserve. They are the ones that make it possible for us to get out and head down to Mitchell and Ogallala and whatnot as we travel around and bring these games to you. So make sure that you say thanks to them when you see them on the street. Step into their place of business and let them know. Carson Hen, toss play to the right side to Campbell. He's got the 45. He's got the 50. Breaks free. 45, 40, 35, 30. and out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Great run. Great run. Good blocking. Tommy Bragg with the lead block out there. Really sprung Corby there. Nice job. Good run.
Well, he just runs through tackles unless you can get right in front of him and square him up.
Yep.
You don't have much chance to bring him down, and even then you better look out because he is going to try to just run right over the top of you.
Yep, and I'd say really the last 3-4 games, he's really took it to a new level.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 27-yard line of Cozad. They give it on that fullback counter play. This is Tommy Bragg across the 25 and down to the 24 for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, good play. Good play. It keeps the defense honest. You got to still respect that fullback because at any moment he can carry that ball.
So 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs on the move here.
Play will make it 2nd and 7 Mustangs from the 24.
They forced Cozad to punt on their first possession. And now they are marching deep in Cozad territory. Across the 20 and down to about the 17-yard line goes Campbell on 2nd down. It'll be very close to a 1st down.
Yeah, good block there by number 64. Got Corby through there pretty quick.
They're going to say it is just short, so it'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yep, number 64 for us is
17-yard.
Red Andrews. Red Andrews with a pretty good block there.
One thing we're not blessed with up on top of the press box is very much light.
Yeah.
We kind of have to find whatever light's available to see what we're doing here. So 3rd down and 1. They give it off to Bragg. He's inside the 15. That's a 1st down for the Mustangs all the way down to the 11-yard line for Tommy Bragg.
Yep, and we kind of saw this with Mitchell too, where the fullback had a pretty good game where they were keying in on Corby so much that it was opening up that trap up the middle with the fullback. And so now here we go, 2 different times now we've seen the fullback run the ball for great gains.
Well, 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 12-yard line. 6:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hinn gives it off on the end around again. This is Holbert inside the 10, the 5, crashes
touchdown.
Across the goal line for the touchdown. 2nd time tonight on that same play for Morgan Holbert. He scored twice.
Yeah, great run. Great play call. Cozad is just, they're going to key on Corby. He's the man. I mean, he is the man. So that allows a few plays that we don't normally see with the reverse and things like that allow other players to get involved and to score. So great job, great play call. That's what we needed to see. That's what we need to see. Another score coming out of halftime.
And now they'll go for 2. A little bit of
there we go.
Of a jumbled start that time, but they give it off to Corby Campbell. He's in for the 2-point conversion, and that will make it 21 to 8.
We have Gordon-Rushville Mustangs 21, Cozad 8.
You won't notice any untamed acreage here, a retaining wall that needs rebuilding, or an old gnarled tree stump in the middle of a field. Why? Because it's already been taken care of. That's why. New Holland has the power and versatility to create whatever world you imagine. Get 0% financing for up to 84 months on any compact tractor at your local New Holland dealer. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
32, Connor Westcoat, and number 33, Jacob Ginnenbach. Number 24, Corby Campbell will be doing the kicking.
So 6:15 to go. The Mustangs out in front 21-8, and Corby Campbell has it teed up at the 40-yard line, ready to send it back to Cozad. Low line drive kick this time, fielded at the 20, 25-30. Cuts to his right along the 35, and going to be brought down out at about the 42-yard line, and so great starting field position again for Cozad.
Nice return.
Yep, Andy Higgins on the tackle there.
Charlie Bain and number 2, Andrew Higgins.
The Mustangs back to work. They forced a punt on Cozad's first possession.
This should be interesting. You know, we got a pretty good lead here now. The first half was total running other than, you know, the last 30 seconds where Cozad was passing it. This should be interesting to see what they want to do here now.
Out of the gun, they give it off to the back, and a flag comes in. He's out to about the 45-yard line for a gain of 3.
Adam Cole
But hold the phone.
handed the ball off to
We got a personal foul, hands to the face penalty on
number 40.
Cozad.
Nathan Smock, but there's a penalty flag on the play.
That was a quick signal that time by the referee, but I'm pretty sure that's what that was.
Yep.
15-yard penalty is going to march Cozad all the way back to their own 25-yard line, and that hurts.
Yeah, that's a big penalty. That's a big penalty.
It'll be first down and 27.
Ball back on the 25-yard line. It'll be first and 27.
So 6 minutes left to go in this third quarter. And Cozad in a big hole here. 2 wideouts to each side. Out of the gun is Cole. Drops back, looks, goes down the right side. Got a man there, well covered, as that was Corbin Bailey running stride for stride with him.
Morgan Holbert.
Oh, is it Holbert?
Yeah,
I can't
Morgan
tell 6 and 8 apart.
Yeah, well, I got the binoculars on, so.
It'll make it second and 27.
That's why we're a great team. You know, I can run the binoculars. You know, you just use that great voice.
I figured I had a 50% chance of getting it
Well, yeah.
right. All right, we'll give credit to Morgan Holbert that time. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left to go third quarter. Second down and 27. They work from the gun again. They're going to throw it to the left side through the hands of the receiver and incomplete.
Yeah, Jared was looking to come up and make a big hit there. Jared Nelson, number 87. And he didn't anticipate that pass to go off the kid receiver's hands. Jared was keying in on making that tackle.
So that'll bring up third down and halfway to Ellsworth. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So they'll go from the gun again. 2 wides to the left side, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield this time. They fake the give. Boots to the left side, under heavy pressure. The Mustangs got him. They bring him down at the 20-yard line.
Number 12, Adam Cole.
Great job there, Corby in on that tackle, Damian Holman, and Jarrett Pieper, number 46. Great job, Jarrett.
The Mustangs with another big defensive play that time. Brings up fourth down all the way back at the 20-yard line, and now Cole will step back, and he's going to have to punt it into this wind. The Mustangs with double safeties this time as Higgins and Nelson back deep to return it. Cole got off a fantastic punt the last time. Nearly blocked this time, not nearly as good a punt. It's going to roll out there near midfield, and that's where it will be down. Mustangs will take over squarely at the 50-yard line. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs up 21-8. My belly button starting to rub against my backbone. Makes the Italian Inn in Gordon sound pretty darn good right about now. They serve up delicious burgers and steaks, as well as great Italian food and much more, and they do it in a friendly hometown atmosphere. They're open for lunch and dinner. The Italian Inn is located at 200 North Main Street in Gordon. So the Mustangs first and 10 from midfield. They give it off to Campbell, trying that right side. He's got 5 yards. Turns that into 6 or 7, and another good gain on first down. Call it 7 yards. It'll bring up second down and 3.
Good first down play there. Good dirt first down play. You know, we're in a great position here right now. We are a running team, so the beautiful thing that happens with every time we run is the clock is just running. It continues to run, except for when we get first downs, and then it stops for just a second, and then it starts running again. So, you know, this is working well into our game plan.
Second down and 3. Holbert comes in motion. They give it off to Campbell. He's across the 40 and down to the 38-yard line, and that will move the chains again for the Mustangs. fresh set of downs
Now by number
with
36,
4:08
Cozad.
left to go in the third quarter.
Probably going to see Cozad taking a few more chances here now on D because they have to get a stop. They need to get the ball back because if we're running it and running that clock out, as I just said, you know, their chances of coming back are getting slim and slim.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 38-yard line. On the march again. Obert in motion. They give it to the fullback this time. Bragg cuts it upfield. He's going to have about the 36-yard line, and that is all after a gain of about 3.
Tommy Bragg.
Yep. Trap there, we ran again.
He picked up about 2 yards on the play. Brought down by number 42, Luke Bryant.
3.5 to go in this third quarter. Second down.
2nd and 8 from the 36.
Second down and about 7.5. Hinn has the play from the sideline. This will be Jared Nelson split out wide to the right side this time. Holbert comes in motion. Carson Hinn gives it off to Campbell. Breaks free, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Corby Campbell's all the way home.
Number 4, Carson Hinn hands the ball right up the middle.
Great run. I thought he was going to be stopped. It looked like it, and then next thing I was looking back towards the left, and then he squirted out and scored a touchdown. Great job. Tommy Bragg with a good lead block there.
Got so excited, forgot to keep track of where the Mustangs even started. That was from the 50-yard line.
Yep, 50-yard line.
Conversion.
Nice run, and now they'll go for 2 again. They give it to Campbell, finds a hole, and in he goes.
All right, great job. Offensive line's just really playing a good game. Really playing a good game. Those guys don't get the credit, you know, or the notoriety, but they have done a great job here tonight.
So Corby Campbell finds the end zone for the first time tonight. With 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Mustangs add one more on and feeling pretty good about things at the moment, 29-8. Check out the great selection of sale items now at Hinn's Clothing in Gordon. They also have a great selection of sportswear, casual wear, jeans, shoes, and much more. Come to Hinn's Clothing Center, 208 North Main Street in Gordon. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance company. They offer all forms of insurance. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs out in front 29-8 and ready to kick it away one more time. A little higher spinning kick this time.
That's
lands
a
at the
live
22, picked up at the 15, across the 20, 25, and brought down at the 28-yard line.
Number 30 fields that ball, Matthew Schuster.
So Cozad, that about the worst field position they've had to start tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close. Pretty close.
28-yard line of Cozad will be 1st and 10 Cozad.
So the Mustangs have done a good job tonight. Just the one big mistake, the interception, but they were able to work around that. And now they go to work on defense, and now we've got a timeout called by Cozad.
We have a timeout. Cozad.
Timeout on the field with 2:51 to go in the third quarter. And that wind swirling around now. And let's see here. That one is out of date. But folks, don't forget. Let's see if we can get the graphic up here for you. Don't forget about the diamonds and denim. Too many papers, not enough light. Come and help the Gordon Memorial Hospital Foundation purchase new furniture for the residents of Countryside Care and have a great time in the process. The annual Diamonds and Denim Dinner and Auction will be held Saturday, November 4th at the Gordon American Legion. get everything cleared out here so we can see what's going on. First down and 10. They give it off to the fullback right side. Slip him out there on that little counter play, but the Mustangs are having none of it.
Yeah, Jarrett Pieper's having a pretty good game at middle linebacker, getting some good tackles there for short gains or for tackle for losses. You know, and that so far coming out of the second half, that's been the key to the defense is they're getting stops early and not allowing big yardage, where first half they were getting big chunks of yards there.
Second down and 9. Back to that three-back set. Bootleg out to the right side for Cole. Pass is complete and shoved out of bounds at the 30-yard line for a short gain.
Number 12, Adam Cole.
Another good play there. Trace holding his edge, holding that contain for a little gain on that pass. So now we got 3rd and long.
Under 2 minutes to go. Cozad facing a 3rd down and 7 yards to go from just outside their own 30-yard line. Now they'll have 2 wideouts to the left side as they work from the I formation. They fake the give. Pass it out there. It is complete and out of bounds for the first down yardage across the 40-yard line. Nice pitch and catch that time.
Yeah, great play by Cozad there for the first down. Andy Higgins on the coverage for the Mustangs. He was there. He had good coverage. It was just a good executed play by Cozad.
These guys throw the ball well.
Yep, they do.
So 1st and 10 from the 41. 1:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Out of the I again. 2 wides to the far side of the field. They'll boot that way. Throws the pass out there and overthrew his receiver. Had a man that had gotten behind the Mustang defense, but overthrew him. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Cozad's starting to take a few more chances now at this point of the game.
Yeah, down 21, you got to.
So 2nd down and 10 from the 41 of Cozad. From the I, they give it off to the tailback. Spins down at around the 45-yard line. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 6 or 7 yards to go.
Yeah, Damian Holman in on that tackle, and number 46, Jarrett Pieper again. He's seeing the holes and seeing things really well right now. Filling with speed and shutting down those holes and making great tackles. Jarrett's having himself a heck of a second half.
3rd down and 7 out of the I. Bootleg right side. They throw it to the right side. Complete. Flag comes in late. Back around the quarterback. They're going to say
Adam Cole, number 12, passes the ball down the field.
It is a catch.
Ball's caught.
But what is the flag?
We have a penalty flag on the play.
Now we'll check this out. Officials taking their time. I'm going to say it is holding against Cozad, and so that will negate probably a 1st down play, and it'll make it 3rd down and very long. 50 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. They'll mark off the 10-yard penalty. And now they'll reset, try it again. Should be 3rd down and 20.
Yeah, not for sure what happened there, but it seemed like number 40 from Cozad didn't quite agree with maybe the call, or he was mixing up maybe with Tommy Bragg, it looked like, but it was a penalty nonetheless for holding, and now they're 3rd and long.
Swing pass out in the flat, and it's incomplete. Had a man there, but he dropped it.
He did. I think hearing footsteps there, Caden Vincent was closing down on him.
So it'll be 4th down and 20, and Cozad with no choice here. They're going to have to punt it away again.
Yeah, another good defensive stand by the Mustangs. That's what we need. That's what we need to get this victory here.
So Higgins and Nelson back deep, standing at their 35-yard line. Cole waits for the snap. High snap this time, but he goes up and gets it. End over end kick that lands at the 40. And then going to be down at about the 37-yard line for the Mustangs. Will take over there with 34 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Folks, stop in to True Value of Gordon and check out their fall into winter sale going on now. Save big on snow blowers, DeWalt drills, gas-powered leaf blowers, and buy 2, get 1 free on Easy Care paints. Winter, unfortunately, is just around the corner, folks, so stop in and check in with Buck and the crew there at True Value in downtown Gordon. Mustangs will have the wind at their back for the last 34 seconds of this third quarter. I don't expect that to affect their play calling very much as they get ready to take over here.
Not at all. We will be running exclusively, I will be thinking.
29-8. It is a 3-touchdown lead for the Mustangs late in the third quarter. Again, we really want to thank all of you for joining us here on these broadcasts this fall. It sure makes it an awful lot of fun when we know we've got folks along watching from all over the place. Carson Hinn gives it off to Campbell, tries that right side. He's got the 40, cuts back at the 45, 50, dragging a man with him, 45, 40, and down he goes at the 37-yard line.
Just powerful. I mean, just powerful. You know, he's got strength, he's got acceleration. Just a very, very good running back.
And now we've got a Cozad Haymaker shaken up on the near sideline, up on his feet but doubled over. We'll take this opportunity to step aside here on ChannelStar.net.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
So Luke Schroeder, the injured Cozad Haymaker, but up and moving off, looking like maybe a left shoulder injury of some kind. They wind the clock, and it's under 20 seconds now in this third quarter, and the Mustangs will come to the line. Maybe one more play with the wind here, under 10 seconds to go. Holbert comes in motion, and then we've got a false start penalty with 5 seconds left to go in the quarter.
That'll back them up 5, make it first and 15 from the 43.
That was Cade Fisher getting a head start on the play that time. And the clock will wind, and that will be the end of the third quarter. After 3, the Mustangs out in front, 29-8.
With the score, Gordon-Rushville 29, 8.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
We get ready to head to the fourth quarter. Mustangs out in front, 29-8. Grocery Mart is your locally owned hometown grocery store. This week, enjoy big savings on General Mills products, boneless beef top round roast, pork chops, yogurt, and much more. And Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides and Milburn Ford is your local Ford dealer. They offer a great selection of new Fords and quality used vehicles. Sides and Milburn also offers service and detailing, and they are a dealer of bad boy mowers. They've got 2 of them left, folks. Time to get in there and get a great deal before the snow flies. Be ready to get that lawn looking great when the spring comes around in 2018. Mustangs have it first down here. They give it off to Campbell, runs into the back of his blocker, spins ahead. He's going to have about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. But it gets that clock rolling in the fourth quarter.
He's brought down
And
in
it'll
by
bring
number
up
12,
second
Adam
down at
Cole.
about 12.
Give him 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 12 from the 40.
Well, yep. Sorry, Clint. I was just saying, let's see if we can get a pretty good chunk here, so we can keep that clock moving and maybe get in a good position to get a first down here.
Carson Hinn quickly in from the sideline to that far hash mark with the play. Brings them to the line. Now the count by the back judge, but the Mustangs will get the snap off. They give it on a double reverse this time. Here comes
Come on,
Nelson
Jared.
around
Come on,
the corner,
Jared.
40,
Give
30,
move.
25, breaks a tackle,
Come
20,
on.
15, 10, 5,
Atta baby.
touchdown, Jared Nelson.
Great play. Nice call, Coach Lindholm. Wow. Double reverse. They saw something there. Came with a double reverse. Jared Nelson turning the Jets on. And then we got a penalty.
And a
Doggone it.
flag down. Well, it was a fun attempt anyway. But that will bring back a fantastic run by Jared Nelson. They ran it to perfection. We wait for the call. Was it a holding call?
Yep.
So that will mark the Mustangs all the way back into their own territory at the 46-yard line. And it is second down and a whole bundle. They need the 28-yard line of Cozad.
2nd and 26.
So we'll call it 2nd and 26, according to the PA announcer. We'll go with that. Carson Hinn under center. Toss play left side for Corby Campbell. He's across the 50, breaks through a tackle. Flag comes in behind the play, down to the 45-yard line.
Number 4, Carson Hinn hands the ball off to number 24, Corby Campbell. Picks up a good
And
game,
we'll
but we
see
have
what
a penalty
this
flag on the play.
flag is going to be
Brought
about.
down in by number 12, Adam Cole, and number 30.
Say holding again on the Mustangs.
Matthew Schuster, but we have a penalty flag on the play.
The
Backing up
Mustangs
even further.
really not helping the cause here. Already second down and 26. That'll make it second down and 36. .10 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Again, make sure you join us Tuesday night for the last volleyball triangular of the season. The Mustangs will head down to Mitchell. They'll face off against the Mitchell Tigers and the Bridgeport Bulldogs. Action starts at 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. Holbert in motion. Carson Hinn drops straight back to pass this time. Steps up, now he's going to tuck it and run. He's caught the 35, cuts back, and he's going to be brought down at about the 40-yard line.
Good job by Carson there, not looking to force it. You know, he tucked it and just ran it up and got a few yards. That's a good decision, good play there. We got an injured Cozad player here.
And this is that.
Same one, number 69, Luke Schroeder.
Schroeder again is down.
Number 69.
He's going to wait for some coaches' help to get across and help him out.
6 in on that tackle.
So let's see what we can do here. We haven't talked about this much. We'll see if we can make this work. See if we can get the Sheridan County Journal-Star website to come up on your screen. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's going to find it. You go to the website, this is what you're going to see right at this very moment. Sheridan County Journal-Star is your source for all the news that is news in Sheridan County. And the Journal-Star is available as an online edition. And folks, if you've got a student away at college or somebody who's moved out of the area, this is a fantastic way for them to stay in the know as far as what's going on here in Sheridan County. And with that online edition, they can access that anytime, anywhere, from their desktop, laptop, mobile device, cell phone, you name it, and be in the know with all the goings on here in Sheridan County. So they are going to help Mr. Schroeder off the field.
Ball's on
Taking
the
his
40-yard
time.
line. It'll be 3rd and 32.
Yeah, he must have hurt his ankle the last time. I see he came back out and he has his ankle taped up. Let's hope he's okay.
So 3rd down and 32 according to the scoreboard. Mustangs with it at their own 40. They need to get inside the 30 of the Haymakers for a first down. Carson Hinn drops straight back, throws it right side. That's complete to Nelson. He's got the 50 and going to be pulled down at the 45-yard line of Cozad.
Passes the ball out to number 87, Jared Nelson.
Drug out of bounds, and that stops the clock with 9:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he got a good chunk of yards back there, really to put us. It's going to be fourth down, and we're probably not going to go for it. I wouldn't think so. Now we're going to punt, so at least Morgan can get a good, maybe high punt, and maybe pin him back, inside the 20 there.
That was a whole lot of valuable yards of field position they just picked up there. So Morgan Holbert steps back to punt for the first time tonight. The kick is a high knuckleball, not very deep. Lands at the 25, bounces back to the 27. And Cozad will set up shop there at their own 27-yard line with 9:49 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Looks like on about the 28-yard line of Cozad, where it'll be 1st and 10 Cozad.
They get up to a $100 bill credit and free installation when you bundle your services with Great Plains Communications. This offer ends, well, it ended October 6th, but Great Plains Communications does a lot of great things anyway. So check them out at their website, which is gpcom.com.
Number 12, Adam Cole, hands the ball off to number 30, Matthew Schuster. He's brought down by number 24, Corby Campbell.
So good gain on first down. Brings up second down and about 3 yards to go for Cozad. And they come to the line in the I formation. 2 wide outs to the left side. That's the wide side of the field. Cole under center. Gives it off to the back. Met right there in the hole. Spins out of the tackle and squirts ahead to the 45-yard line. A good run that time.
Good hard run there by number 30.
Mustangs had him stopped dead to rights, but he did that all on his own. Got the first down and more. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cozad from their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, number 30, Matt Schuster. Matt Schuster, freshman, says good to run.
1st and 10 Cozad. Give it off to the back again and brought down in the backfield. And a holding penalty there. I think that was Damian Holman who got a hold of an ankle and wouldn't let go.
Yep, Damian with great penetration up the middle there and drew the hold there.
Number 56, Damian Holman, and 24, Corby Campbell. But we have a penalty flag on the play.
A loss of about 2 on the play.
I wondered. They're going to back him up.
Mustangs are going to back him up. They'll take the yardage with 8:55 to go in the game. It'll bring up first down.
Holding on Cozad.
And 20-something, 22.
That'll make it 1st and
now those 2 wides to the short side of the field this time as they work from the I. Cole is going to keep it himself. Not much there at all. No gain on the play. Not sure if that was a broken play, but Cole turned around and nobody but blue jerseys in his face.
Yeah, Damian Corby and Tommy Bragg in that tackle.
That'll make it 2nd and 22.
Just so hard to get momentum when you make mistakes on offense, and it's just hard to get things back sometimes.
3 wide out to the left side. Cole rolls that way, throws it out there. That is complete.
Good pass. Good catch there by number 1.
That'll make it 3rd down and still make it 3rd down and 12, but a lot more manageable from what they had.
Yep.
But that clock continues to roll. It's inside of 8 minutes now.
Make it 3rd and 12 from the 43.
So 3rd down and 12 yards to go. Trips to the right side again, 1 wide out to the left. Cole rolls to his right, wants to throw it, has it complete, and then out of bounds. And a flag came in.
Adam Cole passes it out to number
right over on the sideline. It was an odd place for a flag to come from.
Illegal crack, maybe. Block.
Out of bounds by number 8, Corbin Bailey.
Pass interference.
Interference on the offense. So the good pass play, which came up short of first down yardage, will go for naught.
A block in the back.
Mustangs with a decision here. It'd be 4th down and about 6 from where they're at, but they're gonna
move them back
and take the yardage again. As that was a big penalty. That pass interference, 15 yards.
Yep.
And so they will play 3rd down again, and it'll be 3rd down and, well, they need the 45 in the Mustangs.
Put the ball on the 27-yard line where it'll be 3rd and 27.
So 3rd and 27. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And now the official on the far side of the field.
I think we're wondering if it was where the penalty occurred to where they were walking off the penalty.
Well, now they've got it sorted out, it looks like, and ready to resume play here. So 3rd down and a whole bunch. Cole will work out of the gun. And drops straight back, looks left side, throws it right down the middle. The pass is complete.
Catch.
Out around midfield, but it'll be 4th down and 5.
Yep. Good pass and catch there. Good catch there by number 4, Zach Breckenhauer. Great catch.
Caught a couple of good balls this evening.
Yep, he hung in there on that one and hauled it in.
So 4th and 6, and Cozad going for it. Cole will work from the gun. 3 wide outs to the wide side of the field. 1 man in the backfield with him. Takes the snap and rolls to his left. Throws it down the middle, and it is
incomplete.
They're gonna say incomplete. So the Mustangs hold on downs again.
Yeah, good defensive stand there by the Mustangs. Got helped with a few penalties, that's for sure. But they had to, it was bend not break on that drive right there. So good job defense.
So 6 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. The Mustangs will take over with the football at the Cozad 49-yard line. So certainly not in the bank just yet, but this is a nice way for these seniors to finish up. Jared Nelson split out wide to the right side this time. They give it. They're going to try that double reverse again. Here comes Nelson. He is in trouble. Stacked up.
Yeah.
Now he's going to try and get something out of it. He's going to end up losing about 4 yards on the play. Cozad was all over that one that time.
Yeah, they weren't fooled at all on that one.
I suspect they had been working on that play all week. Wanted to make something of it. Thought maybe they'd give it one more try. But it keeps the clock running at 6.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And it brings up 2nd down and 14.
Make it 2nd and 14 Mustangs.
Trace Bagan in there at the wideout spot. Corby Campbell on the broken play this time. He's going to have no gain. That one looked ugly from the start.
Yeah, it did. Got the lead, but that doesn't mean we have to take a break here mentally. We got to keep it locked in.
So folks, again, we mentioned it earlier, but support the junior class and come out to the Haunted House in Rushville, the 26th through the 29th. That's just about a half a block south of Highway 20 on Main Street in Rushville. 4 nights of spookiness. I know they've done a great job over there, so come out and support the junior class as they get ready for prom. Carson Hinn, quick throw out to the right side, but missed Nelson that time. Falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Number 87, Jared Nelson, falls incomplete.
The Mustangs will get ready to punt this one away. And
14 Mustangs.
every punt we've had tonight has gone into the wind.
It has. Let's see if Morgan can get a better one off this time.
So 5:27 left to go, 4th quarter. Morgan Holbert standing at his 35-yard line, ready to kick this one away. This is a better kick. Nice spiral this time, taken at the 25 and out to the 30. Makes a man miss. It's stacked up there and out to the 35-yard line.
Tristan Shimring Fields the ball.
As that
Harley
was
Bain on that tackle. Good job, Harley.
Tristan Simmering on the return that time. Cozad takes over 1st and 10.
Looks like the ball's on the 35-yard line of Cozad. Will be 1st and 10.
So 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Cozad takes over. The Mustangs held Cozad on their first possession, turned it over on downs. The Mustangs threw an interception deep in their own territory. That was the only opportunity that Cozad had. They scored off of that turnover, and that's been it for them tonight. Here's a good pass, complete out to midfield, and brought down there. As that one is Corbin Bailey. That was close enough.
Yep.
I can see that one with the naked eye.
Tristan Simmering.
That's Simmering on the catch again, right out to midfield. So 1st and 10, Cozad from the 50.
Number 8, Corbin Bailey. Ball's on the 50-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, Cozad.
Clock rolls under 5 minutes to go in the game now.
Yeah, I'm just going to anticipate all throws here, I would assume, for Cozad, just trying to get it in the end zone.
So trips to the short side this time. Wants to go left. One receiver out there. He's double covered, and that's Simmering again. Can't get caught up to it.
Number 12, Adam
Jared
Cole
Nelson
takes the
running
ball,
right with him.
25.
And he had
Tristan
coverage
Simmering.
underneath, help from Caden Vincent on that play.
That'll make it 2nd and 10 from the 50.
Yeah, good job by Jared there and making sure he didn't get beat deep. It was a one-on-one situation, and the quarterback just missed him, but Jared had great coverage there.
4:46 to go. Cozad from the 50. Cole works from the gun, boots to the left side. Throws it right down the middle, incomplete. Receiver had it in his hands, laying on his back, but
Number 12,
couldn't
Adam
corral
Cole
it.
takes the ball.
Yeah, Breckenhauer kind of did a play similar to the first half where he just kind of ran and found a soft spot in the zone and turned and looked, and the pass just wasn't accurate enough there for him to catch it.
And they really like to get Cole out of the pocket. They like to roll him one way or the other. He hardly ever drops straight back and sets up. 4:41 to go. 3rd down and 10 now. Trips again to the short side of the field. Drops back, slips, and the ball comes out. One of the Mustangs stuck a hand out on his way by, but they will say that Cole was able to get back on top of it, maintain possession, but that's a big loss on the play, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, yeah.
Number 53.
Yeah, great defense there, Mustangs. They closed in on them and didn't allow them to make the pass. Good job. Good job. Going to be up turnover here.
Andrew Higgins.
So Higgins and Nelson back deep to take this punt. 4:30 left to go in the 4th quarter.
That'd be Adam Cole, number 12.
Cole takes the low snap this time, and another good punt. This one with the wind is going to land at the 20-yard line, roll down inside the 15, and it'll roll dead at about the 11-yard line where the Mustangs will take over with 4:13 left to go in the game.
Kyle German.
Four minutes and 13 seconds for the Mustangs to work.
Ball's on the 11-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Come see the pros at Napa Auto Parts in Gordon for all of your automotive parts and service needs. They're open from 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12:30 on Saturday mornings at the corner of 1st and Main in Gordon. The Mustangs come to the line. They'll give it off to Campbell, tries that right side, breaks through, almost broke completely free. He's out across the 20-yard line and close to a 1st down.
Yeah, good run there. Good hard run.
Makes a good hard run up middle. Number 4, Zach Beckenhauer in on the tackle, but he picks up enough
It
yards
will be a
for
1st down. Move the chains for the Mustangs.
That'll put the ball on
And
the
a chance to just
22-yard
grind it
line.
out here and
1st and 10 Mustangs.
run the clock out. And now Morgan Holbert's going to come in and take a few snaps at quarterback. Andrew Higgins in there at that wingback spot as well. They give it off to Campbell. He's going to break 3. across the 50, 40. Corby Campbell is gone. He is going to bust this one to the hut. That is a long touchdown run for Corby Campbell. 78-yard touchdown.
Corby Campbell.
Good run.
All the way for a touchdown.
He's fast.
He's fast.
Clint.
He's real
He's
fast. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Mustangs put 6 more on.
You know, I think, you know, I don't know what his college situation is or anything like that. You know, I'm sure, you know, there should be some teams looking at him because he could help it in some way. He's just a tremendous athlete.
He is a fantastic athlete. Now the Mustangs will go for 2. You could put him in a lot of different spots, positions, and be successful. Holbert gives it off, and a little jump pass this time. Corby Campbell throws
Right
it over
to
the
Jared.
top to Jared Nelson and having some fun now.
Morgan Holbert gives the ball to number
The
24.
two-point
Corby
conversion
Campbell.
is
He
good.
passes it in the end zone.
Good play there. Good play.
Jared Nelson for the 2-point conversion.
Makes it 37-8 with 3:33 left to go.
Gordon-Rushville 37, Cozad 8.
One last chance to get some of these final advertisers in. Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Stop in and see Sarah Ritgarn or Mike Coombs. You can find them at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. And don't forget to come and bank with the best. Bank of the West offers all banking services, and that includes mortgages. You'll enjoy their welcoming atmosphere. Stop in where the coffee pot is always on at the Bank of the West. And Hins Home Furnishings offers a full line of appliances, sofas, recliners. If you don't see what you're looking for, they'll get it for you at Hins Home Furnishings in downtown Gordon. 3.5 to go. Campbell has it teed up. Spinning kick lands at the 30, rolls to the 25. Across the 30, 35, 40. Good return, 45. And out of bounds he goes there.
Number 25.
Cozad will set up shop at their own 45-yard line.
Tristan Shimmery. He's finally brought down by number 64 for the Mustangs.
So the Mustangs add the exclamation point there as Corby Campbell breaks free on the long run.
It'll be 1st and 10, Cozad.
So 1st and 10, Cozad from their own 45-yard line. They give it to the I-back this time, and he's going to be held to a gain of about 3 yards.
Cade Fisher on the stop there. Plugging up the middle.
Adam Cole hands the ball off to number 30, Matthew Schuster.
Bring up 2nd down and about 7. 3:10 to go in the game.
We'll call it 2 yards and make it 2nd and 8.
So they work from the I, and they stack those 2 receivers to the near side this time. Toss play to the right. Mustangs stretch it out. They'll get to the 50-yard line.
Adam Cole hands the ball off to number 30.
It'll bring up 3rd down.
Yep, Cade Fisher and Tommy Bragg in on that tackle again.
Number 25,
Cozad can see the writing on the wall. They're ready to just be done with this game as well. Let that clock run a little bit here. 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
2.5 to go in the 4th quarter. So the Mustangs will finish the season with a winning record. They'll finish at 5-4. And that will be a 1st down run by Cozad.
Number 12, Adam Cole hands the
They
ball off to
advance
number
the ball
30,
to the 44 of the Mustangs. It'll be 1st and 10.
That's a good way to end the season. You know, a win is always great. You know, a winning record is good too. You know, as we talked at the top of the broadcast, you know, it could have been 6-2 very easily, but it didn't go that way. And the great thing is we continue to see the kids fight week in and week out.
They have played some fun football this season, and that's Trace Bagan getting a hold of the ball carrier there and dragging him down at about the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Number 12, Adam
Yep,
Cole
they played
hands the ball off to
some
number
fun,
42,
exciting football and
Ron.
battled hard and played well.
Yep, you know, and it wasn't razzle and dazzle. It wasn't, you know, elaborate game plans or anything like that. It was, you know, we are a running team, and that's what we're going to do, so be ready because here we come.
Cole under center, hands it off. They'll try the right side. Going to be dragged down for no gain on the play by the Mustang defense that time. 1 minute, 21 seconds left to go in this one. Clock continues to run. So 3rd down and 6.
The 40.
Got a halftime score of Mitchell's up 26-14 on Ogallala.
Wow. There's a good stop on 3rd down for the Mustangs. It'll bring up 4th down and about 4.
Number 12, Adam Cole, heads the ball off to number 40, Nathan Spock. He's brought down in there by number 20.
Seems like a long time since that win down at Mitchell, the last one the Mustangs had.
Yep.
On the 38-yard line.
And that was a night when the bounces went their way. They got 3 first-half turnovers that turned out to be the difference maker. They were able to hold on for the win. So 4th down and 5 here for Cozad. 23 seconds left to go. They'll come to the line one last time. Cole waiting for the count. Turns. He's going to boot to the left side. Throws it out there, and it is incomplete. 9 seconds left to go. They'll turn it over on downs.
Pass out to number 4, Zach Beckenhauer, and it falls incomplete.
So the Mustangs will take over.
Mustangs will take over.
Great game.
Ball at their own
39-yard line.
38-yard line. 9 seconds left to go. They'll kneel it down one time, I would suspect. And get out of here with a winning record for the first time in quite a few years, I think.
Yep. Good for those seniors coming in, playing hard, getting a win in their final game as a Mustang.
Nice to go into that victory formation here. And that will do it.
Number 6, Morgan Holbert takes the knee.
That is the last play of the game, and the Mustangs emerge victorious 37-8. We've got some replays from the second half. We'll share some of those with you here before we
Cozad Haymakers.
you see them on the street, step into their place of business and let them know. Carson Hen, toss play to the right side to Campbell. He's got the 45, he's got the 50, breaks free, 45-40, 35-30, and out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Mustangs from the 12-yard line. 6:25 to go.
Hey, thank
in
you.
the third
Well done.
quarter. Thanks a bunch. Hen gives it off on the end around again. It's Holbert inside the 10, the 5, crashes
Touchdown.
across
You
the
bet.
goal line for the touchdown. So they'll go from the gun again. 2 wides to the left side, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield this
9
time. They fake the give.
seniors who
Boots to the left side
graduated.
under heavy
9-0.
pressure. The Mustangs
There
have got
we
him. They
go.
bring him down at the 20-yard line. Jared Nelson split out wide to the right side this time. Holbert comes in motion. Carson Hen gives it off to Campbell. 30,
Hey,
25,
there you go.
20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Corby Campbell's all the way home. We'll bring you this replay. It was a play that got called back, but it was a fantastic play anyway. The double reverse called back for a holding penalty. Just have a couple of replays left. A lot of fun when we know we've got folks along watching from all over the place. Carson Hen gives it off to Campbell, tries that right side. He's got the 40, cuts back at the 45, 50, dragging a man with him, 45, 40, and down he goes at the 37-yard line. Wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. We've got one last replay. Let's see what it is that we grabbed. To Campbell. He's going to break 3 across the 50, 40. Corby Campbell is gone. He is going to bust this one to the hut. That is a long touchdown run for Corby Campbell. 78-yard touchdown. Well, that is it from Gordon this evening. Glad to have everybody along with us here this evening. The Mustangs down there doing their victory celebration for the 5th time this year. And nice to see them go out with a win. The Mustangs move to 5-4 on the season. Cozad falls to 2-7. Mustangs again come out on top 37-8. For Zach Giles behind the camera, Casey Slama, and myself, Clint Anderson, thank you so much for a very enjoyable football season. We certainly hope that you'll join us next year. Join us next Tuesday for volleyball action as we have the triangular from Bridgeport. Till then, Clint Anderson saying thank you for everybody at the Sheridan County Journal-Star.